one of these kids is doing their own thing, and it's you, Starscream. Pathetic fool! What's up, Transformers fans? Mondo the Dad Bottom is Prime here, and I do not like doing these types of Moonbase 84 transmissions. That's because this is a rant video, and of course, to get someone to want to rant, it means something has made them angry. And sometimes it feels silly to rant about toys, but that's what we're going to do because we are a Transformers fan channel, and I'm a Transformers fan, and I'm going to rant about the whole Studio Series 86 Target exclusive Starscream debacle. So as you can see here we have the Studio Series 86 Thundercracker, and here we have the Studio Series 86 Skywarp. But where is Studio Series 86 Starscream? We don't have them. We still have the Earthrise. And that's because, once again, Hasbro / Target, either one or the other or both, have fumbled an exclusive release. And I say that because it seems to happen a lot, not just with Transformers, but collectibles in general in regards to Target pre-orders for their exclusives. Now, Walmart is also guilty of this as well, but I'm currently mad at Target because they have the exclusive Studio Series 86 Starscream. And the thing that makes the whole thing even more vexing to me is because I knew this was going to happen. Once they announced the new Seeker mold was coming out and Starscream, the Studio Series 86 Starscream, would be a Target exclusive, I knew there were going to be problems. I was like, if I can't get my hands on that 86 Starscream, I'm going to be really upset because he's the main Seeker. So you're going to put, and a very popular character, obviously. So you're going to have a new mold of one of your most popular characters buried behind an exclusive. To me, Hasbro has learned nothing. I mean, back with the Earthrise, Skywarp, and Thundercracker 2-pack, that was an exclusive and became extremely hard to get, and scalpers had a field day with it. They learned nothing. It's just ridiculous. So I did voice my fears, maybe not in a video, maybe I did or not, but it doesn't matter. To at least my friends in AA-tron, I said this is going to be a problem. And it was. Now, luckily, both AA-tron and myself were able to pre-order the 86 Starscream before, when the pre-order went up. A lot of people I know couldn't because it sold out quickly. So that was a good thing. But then down the road, you're waiting, and we both got emails saying that your pre-order is back ordered. I also have the 86 Prowl on pre-order, but I'm focusing on Starscream here because he is the new mold. But anyway, so we both got emails saying it was back ordered. So it's like, okay. But inadvertently, I clicked on, the listing for Starscream in my order. And I wish I had the foresight to save the screenshot, but I didn't. So I clicked on it. Inadvertently, it popped up and it said pickup option. And then it said find a store near you. So according to Target's website, at one point, our pre-orders were back ordered, which means we weren't getting them on time or whatever, but they had stock in the store. Now, to me, that totally defeats the purpose of a pre-order. A pre-order is supposed to be, I locked in my order for this item. So to me, people who pre-ordered it or were able to before it sold out, pre-order sold out, to me, they should have gotten their Starscream and Prowl or whatever before they hit any stores. It's just ridiculous because either way, Target gets their money, and the fans that were able to pre-order should have had those fulfilled, because then, moreover than someone who just randomly finds them in a store, because for one, we had to get up super early to make sure we got our pre-orders in, and we're lucky enough to. A lot of people aren't because they go fast. So to me, basically what I'm saying in this rant, I'm getting worried, and I thought, is that doing that and then putting the pre-orders on back orders negates the purpose of a pre-order. So, what the hell, why the hell do you make us go through all this crap? Now, I actually went and had a conversation with customer service. So I'm going to play you right now the gist, or it's more of a dramatic reenaction of my conversation with customer service.
I'm sorry, we have no midsize available at the moment.
I don't understand. I made a reservation. Do you have my reservation?
Yes, we do. Unfortunately, we ran out of cars.
But the reservation keeps the car here. That's why you have the reservations.
I know why we have reservations.
I don't think you do. If you did, I'd have a car. See, you know how to take the reservation, you just don't know how to hold the reservation. And that's really the most important part of the reservation, the holding. Anybody can just take them.
Let me speak with my supervisor.
Here we go.
So I hope you enjoyed that, because honestly, I thought of that Seinfeld bit actually not the first time my order was said it was back ordered. It was after the second time that I got an email saying, "Oh, your order is delayed again." But this time you have to go to your account and press approve, or they will approve that you say, "Okay, I agree, it's delayed," or whatever. And if you don't, then they cancel your order, which is also bullcrap. I mean, and Target's notorious, and Walmart as well, for just randomly canceling your pre-orders. I've heard that across multiple different toy lines, not just Transformers. So at least I'm glad they gave me the option to approve the delay instead of just outright canceling it. But the whole point is, this is not good for fans at all. And I thought of the Seinfeld bit the second time that I got the notification, because it popped in my head, well, what's the point of pre-ordering? And you saw the bit. But anyway, so this is not good for fans. I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know who dropped the ball, Hasbro not delivering the Starscreams on time, or was there a miscommunication on how many should have been produced and they fell short, or is it just Target? Either way, it's ridiculous. Hasbro, you pull a lot of crap with us lately with your, historically, in more recent times. You keep on giving us price hikes, just crappy, shady business practices, like coming out with an inferior version of a figure and then saying, "Oh, well, here's the real version," to get us to buy the same figure more than once. Very crappy, not very good service to your fans. It's kind of like giving them a big F you. Target, what the hell? You got to figure stuff out. That's all I got to say. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, I realize all this complaining and ranting, to some people would be like, well, you're acting like a big baby. And yes, I realize there are a lot more important things in life. There's a lot more serious crap that's going on in the world. But in the realm of just being a Transformers fan, when you just put it down in that realm, it's a total crap. It's like Hasbro. We want to buy your products, even though we still buy your products, I should say, all through your shady crap. Target, we necessarily don't need or want to buy them from you, but if you're going to have the exclusives, then do it right. And I still don't understand, if pre-orders come out, then you should make sure, Target and Hasbro should make sure they have enough to fulfill the orders. They should know Starscream is a very popular character. I mean, Hasbro is one of your top characters. You should know we have to produce X amount to make sure any potential pre-orders are filled, and extra for the stores. Now, Target probably has some say saying we're going to order X amount. But what they could do maybe is Target say, we're going to have a pre-order for X amount of units. So then, before we say pre-order sold out. So that way Hasbro can say, okay, well, we'll make that number to fulfill the pre-orders, plus whatever it is to fill your stores. And that's how it should be. This should be a lot smoother. And again, I realize a lot more important things going on in the world or whatever, or life is more serious than toys. But for a Transformers fan channel, Transformers fans, all Transformers fans, this is bull. And again, I'm saying Transformers because that's our channel, but this happens with all the lines with Target and Walmart, and it's ridiculous. Now, especially seeing, if you're like me, I got a bug in the house. If you're like me, which a lot of you guys are, obviously, you probably already picked up your Thundercracker and Skywarp, and now you're just hoping that you can get the Starscream. And it's ridiculous. Especially for someone like me who was on the fence about whether I was going to go in on the new Seeker mold. I was pretty happy with, the Earthrise mold. But, after him and hawing a little bit, I said, yeah, I'll go in on these guys. And what made me do that was actually the made to order Seeker set. It got me, okay, what the hell? They're going all in on these Seekers. We know they're gonna repaint the hell out of the mold. Why not do it? I unfortunately never got the Rainmaker Siege Pack, so that helped my decision there, even though the made to order should be Tetra Jets. But anyway, that doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, I decided to go all in. And now, not only am I locked in for the made to orders, I have these two. So that's quite a bit of money already into this new Seeker mold with no Starscream. And yes, my pre-order is still active, but my fear is that they'll just cancel it. And then I'll be, with many other fans who couldn't even get a pre-order. The whole thing sucks. So yeah, I just wanted to rant a little bit about that. Sorry for the negative video. I'm not usually an overly negative guy on the channel. If I don't like something, I say, oh, I don't really care for this, or I'm disappointed. Rarely am I like, this sucks. But in this case, this situation sucks. So sorry for the rant. Comment to let me know if you are in the situation I am, or what you feel about this. I hate exclusives. I know they're not going to go away, but we all hear the word exclusive has become a four-letter word. We hear it and we're like, any excitement for a reveal, once we hear exclusive attached to it, a lot of the air deflates out of us because like, here we go again. And again, when a character is popular, Starscream, it makes it that much worse. But comment and let me know your thoughts below, and I will be back very soon with a positive video. And until then, thanks for docking.